In this tutorial, I will show you everything what you need to know about the VRCFury and why you need to show to use for your main avatar. I'm Father Incubus, and now let's start for the tutorial. Everyone we know when we create an animation, if you're gonna check into the animator and base layer, every animation you create into the base layer is appear with the right defaults home. There is a simple way with VRCFury without check every animation and uncheck into the writing default to fix everything. Because also we know VRChat don't like write in the default. First we go into the root of the main avatar. Everything about VRCFury we control into the main root, add component, we type fix write default, and automatically VRCFury go and fix every write in default animations. Everyone we know into the main model we have Blendshapes. Blendshape give a load to control the lip sync in game and also modify the body of the main model and the other object. But the Blendshapes in game cause a lot of usage of VRAM. Now I'm gonna show you with VRCFury how can optimize these Blendshapes and save a lot of VRAM for you and the other people into the instance. Main root of the avatar, add component, and we type blend, and we gonna select Blendshape Optimizer. And you saw automatically VRCFury go optimize the non-animated blend shapes into the mesh of all your objects and saving VRAM for free. I ask you a question. Do you want to make blink your avatar and you actually don't know how to do that? I'm gonna show you with VRCFury in just only a few clicks how can make blink your avatar without create any animations. We go into the main root, add the component, we type blink, and into the search we click on blink controller VRCFury. We click on add action. We chose the second into the list is Blendshape. If we search, normally if we type blink is blink body, we're gonna go click on that. My model started to blink. Are you tired to spend a lot of hours to create your own toggles and switch to animations, animator, and parameter? There is a way with VRCFury to create the toggles in less than 5 minutes. And I'm gonna go show you how. We go into the animation, create the new clip. Just an example, if I want to turn off my fedora, I'm gonna create the animation fedora 2 because I already created. Press recording, click on fedora, unhide, and close. Now I go into my main root, add the component, we type into the search toggle, and we chose toggle VRCFury. Click on option, select the menu folder. In this case, I'm gonna choose the main menu just only for show you in this tutorial. We rename with the name we want, in this case Fedora. Type again options, save between words. This means the animation we chose, every time we change word, still save it. Add action, animation clip. Drag and drop the animation, in this case, Fedora 2, into the animation clip, and we go and test it. This is my animation I create, Fedora, and you see. I can also put inside the animations every blend shape I want. Would you like to have some dissolve toggles in your avatar and make it really fast? Because the traditional way how we create toggles, it takes a long time. I'm gonna show you how to do that in VRCFury. I need to choose my game object. In this case, I chose the vest. The vest have two different materials and is built on Poyomi 7.3 Pro. The rendering preset with every material to create a dissolve toggle needs supposed to be cut out. I'm gonna search the special effects, and under special effects we have dissolve. And we need to turn on. I chose basic, the width is 0.131, the hardness is 0.745. Now just pause my video and copy all my settings But just only be sure the dissolve color, the A of the dissolve color, is supposed to go on 0. Okay, we're gonna test. This for me work. I'm gonna test on the gold too. I already created this work. Now it's time to recording the animation. I already created the new animation. Just only I press recording and move a little bit the dissolve alpha and put on 0. Stop the recording. Lock the material. And now start again the recording and put the dissolve alpha on 1. I suppose to do that the same into the material of the vest. Again, press recording, move a little bit, put on 0, lock the material, and put on 1. It's time to create the toggle with the VRCFury. Again, we go in the main root of the avatar, add component, we type toggle VRCFury. Options, select the menu folder, I go into the main menu, vest, dissolve, add action, animation clip, and drag and drop the animation we create. Vest dissolve. Again, option, save between words, and we gonna add enable transition state. Is work 0.5 and 0.5 are 0.5 seconds, 0.5 seconds, but it's up to you how much time you wanna make during the animation. This is for when the toggle turn on, and this is when the toggle turn off, or can be the reverse. But it's work like if you put at the same time. I go into the gesture manager, enter into the play mode, and vest dissolve. You see, perfectly work. You don't know how can create a Radial Puppet, or you know how create a Radial Puppet in the traditional way and spend a lot of hours? There is a way to create the Radial Puppet in a few minutes with VRCFury, and I'm gonna go show you how to do that. I go create a new animation and call Radial. Unfortunately, I don't have many game objects inside my avatar, but I can pick my clothes. It's just only an example for you. I want my shirt still on, my vest still off, and my fedora still off. With the second animation, I go 0.5, just an example. I want my shirt still off and my vest still on, and my fedora too still off. The last keys, I want my fedora still on, my shirt still off, and my vest still off. Okay, again, add component. We chose again toggle, options, select the menu folder, in this case the main folder. I'm gonna rename Radial, options, use a slider Radial, option again, and save between words. Add action, animation clip, drag and drop the animation we create. In this case, Radial. I go into the gesture manager and test it. You see, in this case, I already chose the default state, Radial, and you see, I'm gonna swamp and swamp again on 1%. This is how actually we recording the animation into the Radial. And when you go on 100%, you don't go back in the default state. We can also install in the less than 1 minute your GogoLoco inside your avatar. Just an example, I already drag and drop the version of the GogoLoco, the 1.8.6, link in the description if you don't have it. So we go GogoLoco, Prefabs, VRCFury, and GogoLoco Beyond. Drag and drop. I go test in the gesture manager. And we have also the GogoLoco installed inside the avatar. Perfectly work. So cuties, thank you very much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe. Write into the comment if you want to see the second part about VRCFury. See you into the next video.